Welcome back to Soulwell. Today we're going to try to do something to prevent that Olympian from flying over our colony. Let's get to work. We have a couple of tasks to do before we get to plotting and planning. Arun has been asking for quartz, and I know just where to get it. You see, there's this nice pretty white staircase just around the bend in the river. I'm going to go be a Good Samaritan and check there aren't any loose blocks that might fall on someone. Oops, there's one. I better check the one on the left too. What do you know? It was loose. Looks like I saved myself a risky trip to the nether, but those floating candles do look a bit odd. We'll just replace it with a little dark brick here. I bet that Olympian will never notice. I think it actually looks better. Arun's set with the quartz for his doors, so now we can start working on part 1 of flight prevention. I need some red dye, so I'm back to flower picking. As embarrassing as it is, this is the only way I know of to get red dye. The bees sure do seem to like these. Maybe I could form a mighty bee army. How would you feel about that? A mighty swarm buzzing down from the sky to take out the enemy. No, I guess you're just interested in flowers. While I was out gathering, I stopped by the local swamp for some mangrove wood. I'm going to add it to my tower for a pop of color. Personally, if I was the gods, I would set Sisyphus to cutting down mangrove trees instead of rolling that rock up the hill. I think this is much more torturous. Gathering done, let's return to Soulwell and start on part 2 of our flight prevention plan, the making of concrete. We just need a few colors. I wish I could be there to see the Olympian's face the first time he comes across our little sign. Concrete made, let's head over to our border and get this project started. Up we go. This looks like a good height. Should be nice and visible. We've got a nice straight baseline to start our work. I haven't seen any sign of the Olympian today, so let's get going before he shows up. This makes me feel like I'm back in school working on my penmanship. I hope I get a gold star. I better create an easy way to get down from here. That was a little bit painful. Seems sign building is much more treacherous than I had anticipated. It's getting dark, so I might be taking a risk. I'm hoping there's no phantoms tonight. We're done with the letters. I'm going to start on the symbol next. It should really get the point across. I just got to figure out where to start the red concrete. It's much easier doodling this on paper than with concrete blocks in the air. Too bad my mortals won't act as minions and help me with this. A spider? What was a mortal doing out at this time of night? They shouldn't have been wandering around where a spider could have gotten them. Good thing I made a quick route down. Let's go get that soul. I have to wonder if this one was trying to sneak off and investigate the Olympian staircase. If they were, it doesn't seem they were taking a direct route there. Maybe they were doing something more innocent, like stargazing or flower picking. Or gathering eggs to throw at a neighbor's house. Whatever happened, it's one more soul for my book. Let's get it recorded. That's 7 souls now. I haven't heard anything from the underworld about how many I need to collect, but I'm going to stay focused and gather as many mortals together as I can. Okay, soul reaped. Let's get back to work. Back up we go. For a person who likes to keep her feet on the ground, I'm ending up in high places a lot. But since the Olympian has started shooting back, I think this is our best option for keeping him at bay. Though if I plummet to my own demise, maybe he won't even have to worry about me anymore. Though I'm not quite sure what would occur if that did happen. I don't have a soul. I'm the one that gathers them. It could be an interesting experiment, but my guess is that I would just wind up right back here, or potentially somewhere else where I'd have to start all over. Let's go take a look at our work. Ah, I put the letters backwards. I don't care if the villagers can read it, the Olympian needs to be able to read it. I gotta fix that. That should do it. Let's get rid of all this dirt. I know that scaffolding would be easier, but as a reaper, I'm just fond of dirt. Okay, let's go take another look. Hopefully we got it right this time. Much better. Except for that random dirt block. I'll get that taken care of. Random dirt block gone. Yes. I almost feel sorry for the Olympian. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He's the good guy. He has to follow the rules. No more flying around here for you, Olympian. We got a lot done today, so I'm gonna go rest my aching bones. Until next time, see ya.